Hello everyone, it's me again. I'd say another awesome adventure here. So I just had to back up a little bit there because this is actually a different device here. So no matter how big the device you actually have, and it's like about 11, about a 10-inch tablet kind of thing, which it's like the size of an iPad mini. So you can have something the size of an iPad mini actually having something that holds an iPhone or some type of iPhone or whatever, some other types of phones, various different devices on this thing. It's called a Goose thing, and really what it does is just holds your device for your videos, and that's how I'm actually doing this video today. And actually, you can get a tripod for your cameras also as well. For that, that's like $30 just to get a tripod. Some of them are even $10, and you'll be lucky enough to find one that's like $5. I did find one $5 a long time ago at Salvation Army, and it was like in its bag and everything else. So it was actually not everything came with it though, but the majority of things came with it, and I got it for like $5. So that was really worth it actually in general. So actually, this is another thing I wanted to get out of the way here for you guys here. So just to let you guys know, that's what the time is actually is. I've been actually using this stuff for it. So this is the stuff I've been using. This is actually even more than actually that has happened in the past month. I wasn't really actually that active. So I'm going to backtrack here of actually what happened many weeks ago. And actually, it took me a little bit to figure out where else I was at there. But anyhow, it's a lot to talk about. That's why I would say that this right here, we got 3D print pens, which I actually am going to show you that in this actual particular video, you guys. And Mom actually got a pink one, I got a purple one. This is a material I'm going to be using with it. That's the raw material that it's supposed to come with. There's the instruction manual. You always want to make sure to read these before you actually use your 3D print pen or your 3D printer pen, which is a 3D printer, but it's only a pen. But actually, in the very tip of it, actually here, you don't want to touch that tip of it because actually that can burn you, because it gets hotter than 400 degrees. So yeah, you're talking a lot, like about closer to 1,000 degrees. So yeah, no. You don't want to touch the tip of it, because if you touch that tip of it, you're going to be having the worst burn that you're ever going to even experience with that. Trust me, you don't want to touch it. I've done things like that before. If you're a person that is not experienced with this kind of stuff, that is what I'm telling you right now, because I have done it before. And I've touched something really hot like that before, and yeah, that wasn't fun to experience that. Unless you really don't feel pain or anything like that, then even if you don't, just don't even try it. Don't hurt yourself. But still, this is 12 volts actually. This is only 12 volts that's ran by. But you can actually replace these parts here in it and all that kind of stuff too. But the only other downfall about this thing is that it needs a special surface for you to do any 3D printing on it. Even with the 3D printer, it's the same thing with 3D printer, same concept. You need a special surface for your actual material. So you can actually melt it onto there, so it's not going to stick on your table, or it's not going to melt your table or anything. Like a regular standard table that my mom has over there, which is all plastic, that will get melted right away with this, because this right here melts plastic like that. So, and it's easy to cut and all this kind of stuff. So I'm like, no, I'm not really going to melt something on it. And that wouldn't make any sense to melt something on it that gets over almost closer to 1,000 degrees. Like, come on, no one should be that dumb to do that. If you're not experienced enough, then of course, and you never experienced that before, then I wouldn't recommend trying that. So always make sure you get your special surface ahead of time, and you know exactly what kind of surface it is and how much degrees it actually can take. So there's different materials that have different melting points for this actual 3D pen. So there's other things, there's numerous different things that you can make with this thing. There's a whole ton of different things. Even though this is purple, my mom has a pink one though, but she accidentally got two of them. But I'm actually glad she did, because actually I want to start 3D printing myself and seeing what else I can do with that. So I'm glad that, well, Mom did a little bit of an accident there, but guess what? At least we both have a pen. Although mine is a girly pen though, and I'm a guy. But Oh well. It is what it is, and it's a 3D print pen, and I always wanted to try one. So I'll try one with that, and once we buy the proper equipment for this. Alright, you guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you haven't subscribed already to my videos, or to any of my videos here, and I would say, see you guys next time.